YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA'S, as always, fam. Anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, or future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, as you go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right, fam, let's get this episode rolling. So look, fam, you guys may recall a while back, I did a review on the Kovert Apache, the Kovert Watchtower Apache. Now, there have been several different releases from Watchtower on the Apache line. Originally, they had the PewView edition, which you know I own, and I'll put a picture of that one up there for you. And the PewView was a limited run gun. When it sold out, which was early on in the process, they came out with the Unlimited, which is very PewView-like. Similar color schemes, similar finishes, comp gun to comp gun, right? And so they had that one. They had those two. Then shortly after that, they dropped the Demolition, which was the Demolition Ranch version of the Apache line, and that one was kind of had gold accents and this and that. And then they had a gun that was specifically designed for my guys at Kovert, right? The Kovert Apache. And in my opinion, that was the best of the four releases. I just felt like just better coatings, better grip texture, just every facet of the gun. They stepped it up a notch. They looked at the things that I think Watchtower kind of did right with the original releases, the things they did wrong, and they kind of filled those gaps. And when I did a review of the gun, overall it scored an 89 out of 100. And I'll kind of walk you through that scoring process. And I'll put up some video up there as well of what that Apache looked like. So fit and finish of the gun was really well done. It scored a 14 out of a possible 15. We found the gun to be very reliable. Again, reliability. The gun scored a 14 out of 15. We did over 1,000 rounds through that gun, had 0 hiccups. Durability, again, guns DLC coated, very well put together, very well done. So again, durability, we gave the gun a 14 out of a possible 15. Of course, Kovert dropped, along with Watchtower, dropped that Atlas trigger in it. Trigger pull was amazing. So for trigger, we gave it a 15 out of a possible 15. Okay, you couple the bull barrel along with that Atlas trigger, the compensator on the gun, very, very accurate shooting gun. Accuracy, we gave it a 9 out of a possible 10. When we looked at the ergonomics of the gun, gun felt great in the hands. Like I said, improved grip texture from the PewView version of the grips, all metal grip. Again, love the ergos on the gun. We gave it a 9 out of a possible 10 for ergonomics. When it came to aftermarket support as well as maintenance and upkeep, it earned 4 out of 5 in both of those categories. Priced at $4,500, smack dab in the middle of kind of that mid-tier range. Not cheap by any measure, but for affordability, we gave it a 2 out of a possible 5. Last but not least, when it came to flex, I thought the gun was very, very flexy, very attractive gun, all blacked out sweet. We gave it a 4 out of a possible 5 for flex. When you add all of that up, fam, the gun scored a whopping 89 out of a possible 100. only one away from grail gun status. And so that is high praise, especially for a mid-tier firearm priced at $4,500. So I told you guys at that time that I had one on order. The gun that we used for the review was a test gun given to me by Kovert. And I told you at that time again that I had one on order and that mine was going to be something special. Well, fam, as you guys know, I am always a straight shooter with you. I did say I was getting something special. I didn't say how special. Fam, feast your eyes on the Kovert Apache Dragon. Fam, the detailing in this gun is nothing short of spectacular. That dragon pattern is on the slide as well as on the frame. It is even on the safeties. You can see that it's added there. It's on the back strap of the gun as well as the mag well. It is spectacular, fam. Arguably the most spectacular looking pistol in my collection. And we also upgraded the compensator. If there's one criticism that I had kind of the Pew View, the Limited, and the Kovert Apache, is while the compensator worked, it did a good job keeping the gun shooting flat, keeping the gun shooting soft. I felt like it could have been better. It was not as good as, for instance, the Staccato XC's comp. It was not as good as, for instance, the Phoenix Trinity H-TAC and H-Pro comp. But this Kovert competition comp, fam, this sucker is awesome. It is awesome. So, look, fam, I didn't take the gun out and do a lot of shooting with it or anything like that because I had already done all that for the original review. This is just much more about the upgrades that was done to the gun to make it incredibly unique. But because of that, we are going to adjust a little bit the review numbers on this. So look, fam, you have a gun with this much detail, I got to give you 15 out of 15 for fit and finish. That's just a requirement. Originally it was 14 out of 15. Now this level of finish is nothing short of spectacular. 15 out of 15 for fit and finish. The other category, fam, we're going to be adjusting is accuracy. It was very, very accurate before, but now you add in that sports comp, fam. It shoots even flatter, makes it easier to keep on target, particularly at higher rates of speed. It does impact the overall performance of the gun. I am going to give it a 10 out of a possible 10 versus the original 9 out of 10 we gave it for accuracy. All right, next up, fam, as the Bible saith, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, right? The gun gained some points in a couple of different categories, but in the category of affordability, when you have to do this kind of detail, it adds some cost to the gun without a doubt. Originally, we gave the gun a 2 out of 5 for affordability. The way you see it here, we're only giving it a 1 out of a possible 5. All right, fam, last but certainly not least, flex points. Fam, look. It got 4 out of a possible 5 flex points. Look, fam, if I could give it a 20 out of a possible 5 for flex, I would. But I am definitely going to step up the game and give this gun a 7 out of a possible 5 for flex. You heard me? 7 out of a possible 5 for flex. It makes absolutely, positively 0 sense. That's how amazing this gun is. All right, fam, when you add all that up, the new review for the 2A-N-LA custom Kovert Watchtower Apache Dragon is 92 out of a possible 100. Fam, look, like I said, originally the gun was 89 out of 100 out of the box. And I think that's a phenomenal score, particularly considering the price. But you upgrade the comp and you finish a gun in this fashion, it just has to elevate. So yeah, fam, 92 out of a possible 100. All right, fam, so look, I gotta say, before you guys start blowing me up and before you guys start blowing Kovert up, Kovert got this done for me as a special thank you for, working with them and all of that. It's a 1 of 1. It's a one-off. It's not available. You don't see it on their site. Will they offer something like this in the future? It's Kovert, so it wouldn't surprise me one bit, but it is not available now, and don't blow them up. All right? But I love it. I love it. This is going to be, not gonna lie, y'all. I really don't have safe queens. I shoot all of my guns. This one, yeah, I took it out. Great shoot. But this one is going to be a safe queen. This is a piece of art to me. I'm just going to treasure it, and it's going to always be a part of my collection. All right? That's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.